In this video, we are going to see irrational numbers. As usual, shortcut used in this program. What is an irrational number? See this decimal 3.10, See, and dot dot dot. That means it is not terminating. It is going on, but the digits are not repeating exactly. So this is the irrational number. Here the definition is that decimal does not end and does not repeat. That is called as an irrational number. This number cannot be put in the form P by Q. Okay. And already we have seen pi. Whenever circle is coming, pi will come. Pi is also an irrational number. Approximately, we take the value of pi as 22 by 7 or 3.14. Both are approximate values because pi is an irrational number. Exact value we don't know. See these root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, root 11, all are irrational numbers. Square root, cube root, fourth root, fifth root, etc. of natural numbers are irrational numbers, but condition is if their exact value cannot be obtained. So for irrational numbers, we don't know the exact value. Approximate value only we can find out. See these numbers, root 4, we know the value 2, root 9, 3, root 25, 5, like this. So root 4, root 9, root 25 are not irrational numbers. So many numbers are like this. Why? Because 4, 9, 25, 225, 256, etc. are perfect square. What is a perfect square? When a number is multiplied by itself, we get the perfect square. See, multiply 7 by itself. 7 into 7, 49 is a perfect square. 7 is the square root of 49. Here comes cube root of 8. That is equal to 2. Sixth root of 64. That is also 2. Later on it is coming how these 2's are coming. So cube root of 8, sixth root of 64 are not irrational numbers. They are rational numbers. Operation on rational numbers. First, root 2 plus root 3 we cannot add. It is not equal to root 5. Similarly, we cannot subtract. Root 5 minus root 3 is not root 2. We cannot add two rational numbers. We cannot subtract. Sometimes we can add. If both are inside the root, both are equal, we can add. Here it comes. But we can multiply. Root 5 into root 3 is root 15. Root 50 divided by root 10 is root 5. We can divide. See this multiplication, 2 into root 3 into 5 root 7. First we multiply the rational numbers, 2 and 5, 10. Then we multiply inside the roots. 3 into 7, 21. So the answer is 10 root 21. 5 root 3 plus 2 root 3. 5 plus 2, 7 root 3. As consider this as x. 5x plus 2x, 7x. 5 root 2 minus root 2. Root 2 means 1 root 2. So 5 root 2 minus root 2 is 4 root 2. Consider root 8 as y. Y plus y plus y. That is root 8 plus root 8 plus root 8 is 3 root 8. Find the value of root 4 plus cube root of 8 plus fourth root of 81. Root 4 we know 2. What is cube root of 8? See, cube root of 8 equal to 2 into 2 into 2. What is the meaning of cube root? Power is 1 by 3. Square root means power is 1 by 2. Cube root means 1 by 3. Fourth root means 1 by 4, etc. Now, in the second step, 3 and 1 by 3 getting cancelled. 2 to the power 1, that is 2. Now, fourth root of 81. First, we factorize 81. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. That is 3 to the power 4. What is fourth root? Power 1 by 4. 4 and 4 are getting cancelled. Answer is 3. Now, we will substitute these values in the example. Root 4 is 2. Cube root of 8 is 2. Fourth root of 81 is 3. So, our answer is 7. If A and B are two rational numbers, we know the formula. To insert a rational number between these two numbers, we will use the formula A plus B by 2. We will add both the rational numbers and divide by 2. In the case of irrational numbers, we will multiply both the numbers and take the square root. We use root AB. Here comes the first example. Find two irrational numbers between 3 and 5. So, we will use the formula. We will multiply both the numbers. We will take the square root. 3 into 5, 15. That is, root 15 is one rational number. Now, how to find the second rational number? We will take 3 and root 15. Okay, here we multiply, see this? 3 into root 15 and we take the square root. Inside 3 root 15 is there, overall 1 square root. So, the answer is root over 3 root 15. Find 5 irrational numbers between root 5 and root 7. For this, we won't use the formula. It will become very confused. Okay. Root under root like that it will come. So, another method we are going to use. Since, what is the square of root 5? 5. Square of root 7? 7. Okay. Like this we are going to do. So, we will select 5 rational numbers. We need 5, isn't it? So, we will select 5 rational numbers between 5 and 7. Condition is which are not perfect squares. Okay. The number which one we are selecting in decimal, they should not be perfect squares. Simply we take the square root of these selected numbers will be irrational numbers. So how we are going to select? We start from 5. 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4. You can take root 6 also. root over 5.1. We have selected 5 numbers. All this we have to take the square root. When you are selecting, the number should not be perfect square. Find the value of root 3 minus root 7 whole square. The question is in the form a minus b whole square. We know the formula a minus b whole square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So we apply this formula to expand. First, root 3 square, that is a square, plus root 7 square, that is b square, minus 2 into root 3 into root 7. Root 3 square is 3, root 7 square is 7. 2 into root 3 into root 7 is 2 root 21. 7 plus 3 we can add 10 plus 2 root 21. Further we cannot do anything. This is the answer. Simplifying, root 18 plus root 72 plus root 50. We have to find the value of each first. Root 18. First 18 we are going to factorize with small numbers, prime numbers. See how we have factorized. 18 is 2 into 3 into 3. 72 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 50, 2 into 5 into 5. Now see, root 18 is 2 into 3 into 3. 2 3s are there. So 1 3 can come out. 1 3 will come out outside the bracket. So root 18 is 3 root 2. Similarly, 72 is 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3. 2 3s are there, 2 2s are there. So root 72 is 6 root 2. Similarly, 50 is 5 root 2. Now can we add all these three? Yes. Thus inside the root all are equal. 5 plus 6 plus 3, 14 root 2. That is the answer. One more. Root 5 plus root 125 plus root 45. In the same manner we will factorize. 125 is 5 into 5 into 5. 45 is 3 into 3 into 5. Root 5 is root 5. So 125 becomes 5 root 5. 45 becomes root 45 becomes 3 root 45. We can add root 5 means 1 root 5. 1 plus 5 plus 3. 9 root 5. That is the answer. Is root 5 plus root 3 whole square is an irrational number or not? We have to check. First we will open the bracket. We know a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Using this formula we expand root y whole square plus 3 square plus 2 into root 5 into 3. Now root 5 square is 5, 3 square is 9. Here 2 into root 5 into 3 will become 6 root 5. Further we can simplify 9 and 5, 14 plus 6 root 5. Here further we cannot add. Okay. Root 5 is an irrational number. So 6 root 5 is also an irrational number. When we are adding 14, 14 is a rational number. When we are adding again we will get an irrational number. Clearly 6 root 5 is an irrational number. So 14 plus 6 root 5 is an irrational number. If we add an irrational number with a rational number, the result will be always an irrational number. One more is root 5 plus root 2 into root 5 minus root 2 an irrational number or not. See these numbers, they are in the form a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. This is a small formula. We use this formula to simplify the question. Okay, what will come? A square minus b square only. A is root 5, b is root 2. So root 5 square minus root 2 square. Root 5 square is 5, root 2 square is 2. Answer is 3. Clearly 3 is a rational number. It is not an irrational number. So the given question is a rational number, not an irrational number. One more is 5 by 2 root 7 an irrational number or not. Here root 7 is in the denominator. So we have to remove the root 7. How? This method is called rationalization. We will multiply both numerator and denominator by root 7. See here, we will multiply both numerator and denominator by root 7. The value will not change. This method is known as rationalization. Here we are multiplying both numerator and denominator. See the numerator, 5 into root 7, 5 root 7. In denominator, root 7 into root 7 is 7. 7 2s are 14. This is known as standard form. Okay, later on I will explain standard form. That in denominator, root should not come. Okay. Now see, is this a irrational number or rational number? Root 7 is present. So 5 root 7 is irrational. Divided by 14, again irrational. In rational numbers, some more are left. In the next class, we will see the remaining.